story over the weekend. A poodle named Toodles was saved with Narcan after an overdose happened in Kensington.
And it was just good people out there who saved the dog.
Let's get to Hank at the SPCA with Toodles. Hey, Hank.
Yeah, good morning, guys. All these dogs, foster dogs, living in different homes around the Philadelphia area, all of them here to be adopted, but the newest addition, and not yet a foster dog, may not wind up being a foster dog, of course, is Toodles. And the story's gotten around quite a bit. He is so quiet and so sweet. CEO Julie Clemma, PCA up here on Erie. How did you come to get Toodles? Summarize that story, because a lot of us know it.
Yeah, Toodles came to us on Friday. He was found by some folks in Kensington who were bike riding and found Toodles unresponsive, with his owner also unresponsive. So the police came and took the owner to the hospital, and the Good Samaritans took Toodles here to Blue Pearl Hospital.
They do fantastic work at Blue Pearl, but they got a hold of you, and Blue Pearl had apparently administered Narcan.
They did.
And that does basically one thing, which is to pull someone high on opioids out of a stupor, and it worked very well on Toodles. It worked well on Toodles.
It did. The finder suspected he had OD'd based on the situation and relayed that to the emergency hospital. And yeah, they called us because we're the police force of record for animal cruelty in Pennsylvania.
So what position does that put you in now? He's very, very sweet. You've told me to keep my hands away from his face, but I feel like, I mean, he's been through quite a bit. Where is he now? Was he addicted? Did he go through a withdrawal? Had he used?
He did. So the Narcan brought him out of it fairly quickly.
Okay.
We continued to give him treatment, additional medical therapy, other drug therapy, fluids, and he came out of it over the weekend. So he's had continued care. Yeah, I told you to stay away from his ears because he has some ear infections and some other things that are bothering him. But he's really a sweetheart, as you can see, and has been really patient through all of he's gone through. Right, bud?
Julie, you live in this work and do this all the time. I've got to figure if Toodles is here with us, and we're happy to have him and glad to celebrate his recovery, I suppose, there've got to be scores of other dogs struggling in the same place where he was.
There are so many. There are so many. Our shelter is full. All of the shelters in the Philly area are full. I wish I could say this is the only drug-addicted dog that has come in, or a dog that's been exposed. We had another one later Friday night that came in exposed. It happens periodically, same day. And then we have hundreds of other dogs that each have their own unique story that is equally challenging. And
I carry Narcan in the glove compartment. I think a lot of us do. I never thought, it never even occurred to me to begin to think about administering it to a dog.
Right.
For Toodles, he's one. Toodles is one here, but you have how many dogs and cats here? And Toodles is already getting a ton of calls, and there's a ton of people that want to adopt Toodles. Am I wrong?
We do. Toodles will be adopted this afternoon. We had so many folks calling in. We expect him to go to a home.
All right, that's kind of the point too, because Toodles may be the big star right here and now, but we've got a kennel full of them.
If somebody would come in, every person who inquired about Toodles would come in and adopt a dog, we could clear out that kennel this afternoon. So we have probably 150 dogs here at our Philadelphia location alone, several hundred across the state. And we're full.
Yeah, and that's the point, guys. Compelling as Toodle is, sweet as he is, and as strong as his story is, all these dogs and cats all have stories of their own. Come get to know them, learn those stories, and fall in love with them as well, just like you would Toodles. Man, glad to see him here. Glad you're here and doing okay, big boy. He's so sweet.
Sure.
Amazing,
All right,
guys.
I'm stunned. I had no idea this was a situation. People shooting up dogs. My God.
And to this weekend. Hank, thank you, and hopefully we can help with those shelters. We know that Steve Keeley was out there the other day trying to get them rescued.